Oh, I thought it really was a Mario Brothers hat or some shit.
We
All I
that.
can see is red.
You know, Kelly can't see designs.
Thank you.
We live, baby. We live.
Hello.
What's going on, fellas? Another episode of Family Barbecue.
Wait, no, Nick.
We waiting on Nick. I might give Nick a call and tell him to hurry up and pull up so he can get on. But you know the show must go on.
Always.
How y'all boys doing? How y'all boys doing this morning?
We're doing good.
Great.
Happy to see y'all again.
Yes.
Hey man, it's always a pleasure jumping on the podcast. I look forward to moments like these. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Another day to upset the masses. You know.
You know what it is. You can do it again today.
Another day.
Upset the masses. You know.
I do that every day.
We're gonna jump into this intro. Get everybody what they liking and they subscribing and they sharing on. If Nick is here, he definitely say drop that emoji. If you like us, drop a smile. If you don't, drop a frown, drop a heart, drop a dislike, drop a mad. Just let us know how you feel about the podcast. So we're gonna jump on right after this intro video. We're gonna get right into that mental health check. And we're gonna talk about our topic today that says Daddy to the rescue. This should be interesting. Daddy to the rescue. Here we go. It is definitely all good and not I think my boy pulled up during the
He did. He just ain't in his seat.
He ain't in his seat, but we're gonna get him to the seat here. Soon as he get back to it. Shout out to Tony Ocha. I got to shout out to my brother Tony Ocha.
Always.
With all the music that he does for all time. I'm telling you, man. I be wanting to switch it up sometime, and I be like, man, I ain't switching up Tony Ocha.
Don't.
I'm not. Like Mike said, and don't.
And don't.
All right.
Hey, you can switch your Saturday intro up, but don't touch my slide.
Hey, man, let's get into that mental health check. Mental health check. Good morning. Hey, we got Ali in the building, boy.
Oh.
Hey, Ali, you're a real one. That boy say he stopped his carnival at the house for us. Hey, we appreciate you pulling up, Ali. Shout out to Ali, dog. We've been rocking with Ali since high school, man. That's my boy.
Ali, that's my
we appreciate you, bit dog. Hey, we're gonna get into that mental health check. Ali, make sure you drop your mental health check. I see other people watching too. So if y'all want to drop y'all mental health check in the comments, welcome the legend to the pod today. What's up, Nick? What's going on? We're gonna start with Mr. Who Loves Your Baby. What's up, my boy? Mr. Who Loves Your Baby? How you feeling today? 1 to 10.
Boy, I'm feeling 10, baby. Life is good. Got my little man over in the other room, and he knocked out and got some real good things on the outreach program. You know, I'm happy.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that outreach program. Don't think we not. We're gonna get to that. Hey Nick, man, we're gonna let you tap in and say good morning to the folks. How you doing this morning? 1 to 10.
Man, I'm good. I don't work
Wait,
19
no.
days straight.
I want
Got
to
2
do
days off.
I want to do Nick mental health
Hey,
check.
Mike.
Hold on,
Let
my
Nick
bad,
talk.
my bad.
Let Nick talk. Go ahead, Nick. What you were saying?
I said I don't work 19 days straight. I'm getting 2 days off, just to work 19 more days. But everything is good. It's all
One thing I want to
good.
say, just like the intro say, it's all good. One thing I want to say about Nick, boy, I had somebody ask me the other day, why everybody not on the podcast? I was like, they got things going on. But one thing I know about Nick, if he ain't working, that boy gonna pull up. Nick gonna pull up if he ain't working. He here.
Yeah.
So I appreciate Nick.
Why they asking why anybody ain't on? Y'all got me, and I'm enough. That's it.
They were just asking like why the whole cast ain't there like it used to be. But,
Doesn't matter. He got me, and I represent everybody. I'm 5 people by myself.
No, not with this outreach program.
Nick said, "Don't put my name on that." Hey, Mike,
well,
man, how
Nick.
you doing?
You
1
know
to
what?
10, Mr. Equal Rights.
Equal rights, baby. I'm a 9, and once I get this Waffle House waffles up in me, I'll be a 10. We got a good college football game today. I get to see my brother Nick today, right? My boy Nick in the building, and hey man, we get to talk about the outreach program, the ORP.
CORP.
ORP. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy.
That's what's up. And I'm at a 10 myself, man. Woke up this morning, I got another opportunity to make some things right in my life. So we good, man. We good today. You see what Ali talking about today.
My
Mental
man.
health chat. Woke up, still can dance, throwing a little pickleball, B-Day party today, chilling with the family talk. Life is good for sure at a 10 right now. That's what's up, Ali, man. We appreciate you pulling up once again. Anybody else that's watching, y'all drop y'all mental health chat. We want to know how the family is doing out there. Drop them emojis. Oh, Nick here. I'm gonna let Nick say his little part. Say your little part, Nick.
Well, since y'all here, you might as well drop a like, a heart, a thumbs down, an angry face. Just let us know you out there.
Real talk. Let us know you out there. Let us know you watching. I see that you're watching. Just let us know you watching. I'm like, okay.
Hell.
The haters.
Yeah, throw up a middle finger. Don't matter.
I see that y'all watching. Just drop them emojis real quick.
Hey man, I'm curious. What the hell is pickleball again? I keep hearing about pickleball, and I'm like, what is it?
It's like tennis. It's like tennis, but with smaller paddles and a different kind of ball.
What up, Sean?
Oh, I thought it was some type of sex position. Pickleball. I'm like, I gotta learn that. Like, hold on, how you do that? Like,
no, Kelly, it's not a sex. It's not a sex.
It should be. So
we got Sean in the building. All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the topic today. The topic is called "Daddy to the Rescue." Y'all know what I do after I do all this announcing and all that stuff. I hand it over to my right hand man, Mr. Jody Skywalker. What's up,
fam? So you know me, as usual, I was scrolling through Kevin Samuel's internet, and I scrolled across, and I was like, this seems like it'll stir up the pot. I seen like we'll have a bunch of different mixed emotions about it, and I felt like it'll start an argument somewhere down the line. So here we go. I'm gonna just show y'all the video. Now, again, as per usual, right? I looked for the whole video. I did my due diligence. I found as much of the video as I can find, and we're gonna have to piece together other context. But I found as much of the video I could find. Trust me, when I looked, I looked.
Now you may think that you.
So that dude pushed the
Young
girl.
lady.
Do we know?
So
who?
I'm looking at
what's
some of the comments, and I think the The daughter is the one right behind them. I believe the daughter is her and the daughter were in an argument, and dad came to break it up. Dad was like, "Hey, chill out, take that shit over there. You come back over here." And I guess somewhere down the line, the young lady was yelling and cursing out at the dad, and the dad was like, "Yo, back this shit up." And I guess the video started where she slapped his hand and he pushed her, and then it escalated from there. And that's as much as the explanation I got from the front of it. So
what's your question?
My question is, how y'all feel about it? Is he right? Is he wrong?
For putting his hands on a woman?
I mean, we could put his hands on a woman, defending his daughter, pushing a young lady.
I'm 1,000% okay with defending your children. I'm 1,000% okay with that. I'm not 1,000% okay with putting your hands on a woman. If that's what we're asking. Telly look like he'll throw hands on anybody.
Man, this motherfucking house, buddy. It does away. This is gender neutral home, baby. Rated E for everyone.
Listen, so let's go to my first comment. Protecting the kids. I stand behind that 1,000% with protecting the kids. So apparently, what Mike was saying and what I got from it is that it looks like he was trying to diffuse a situation, but the girl kept coming back trying to get at his daughter, and he pushed her. I don't see what was wrong with that. I honestly don't see what was wrong with that. He was defending his daughter. Honestly, if it was me, if she charging the daughter, I'm like, hey, daughter, you're gonna have to show this girl this face so she can stop. Like, you're gonna have to fight. I'm not gonna let nobody jump in. You know what I'm saying? Just like I told Sam the other day, lady from across the street she told me the lady across the street was backing up her car. She almost hit Sam car going across the road or something like that. I said, had she hit your car, I'm not gonna go fight that lady. Her boyfriend got to see me. You know what I'm saying? Like, her boyfriend, like, you got to catch his fade because I can't fight your lady. But on the flip side of that, I don't believe in my hands on women at the same time.
Every week.
Auntie can't be so late to the party.
Every week, bro. Every week.
To the party. It's becoming a staple. Every time she pull up, you know she here when she say, "What's the topic?"
Every
but
week.
I don't.
Just go ahead and play the video one more time.
I was just about
to say, we're gonna play the video one more time, Auntie Kim. And she said she do say, "But I come." You do come, and we appreciate that. Thank you, Auntie.
Now you may think.
So the thing is, Auntie, is that Mike, we don't know the whole context of the whole video, so we don't know who the young lady was or relation to the dude that hit her or pushed her. But Mike, we are assuming that the dude is protecting his child because this side dude was rushing his daughter. So I guess the big question is are you okay with what he did as far as pushing the young lady and then he looked like he gave her a haymaker too. Looked like he gave her a haymaker, honestly. Because he caught back. He definitely caught back. But what my stance on it is that you don't need to be out there fighting kids neither. But my stance on this was I believe in protecting children. I believe in protecting your children. Protect them at all costs. I don't believe in putting your hands on women or kids for that matter. Like, don't go out there trying to fight the kids. Like, find an adult to go fight. She said, "Woo, let me type." She didn't get no fingers going. She didn't get no fingers going. So that's my whole thing. So Sean said, to be honest, I feel like she's gonna pay the price when dad's not there to protect her. Amen, Sean. That's what I was like. I might have to have my daughter go ahead and fight this. Go ahead and take this fade, young lady, because I can't do it for you if I'm not around. Now, he looked like a small incident and made it a huge ordeal for the daughter later on. And then that could be it. Because if daddy ain't there and the homegirl catch you slipping out there on the streets and daddy ain't there to help, that's an out of the ordinary type of situation and you might get yourself dealt with. So, Nick, man, what you feeling? I know we don't have a lot of context. It's not a lot of context.
We definitely don't.
It's not
we
a
definitely
lot of
context. But
Well, what you feeling?
dude, I feel like dude was wrong, no matter what the situation was, even if he was trying to protect his daughter. Because the second time that video was played, so that push was heavy. That push was heavy. And then when she tried to get up, I noticed the second time he slapped the mess out of her.
He did. He really
So I
did.
mean, at that point, like you're not really protecting anybody. Like I think the best bet would have been to just grab your daughter and walk out of the situation. Or call the law. Let the law handle it. But everybody they get into this this pride moment. And I get it. I done been there where pride just take over a little bit and you don't but for me, I don't care about the consequences. But I ain't out here.
Not you, Nick.
Nah, Nick don't be caring. Nick don't be caring.
But I think about what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just out here not caring. I'm okay with what consequences come behind whatever I'm doing. So, but I think dude in the wrong. Like I said, if you want to get away from it, you can actually just turn around and walk away. Whether she come at you or not, like protect your kids, like shield them, walk away. But I think he went over the line.
Amen. And I think Auntie Kim said that towards the end too. Like the daddy should have just dragged the girl home versus a push. You know, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have put my hands on somebody else's kid like that. You know, I would have grabbed my daughter or something like let's go. Let's just walk away. Let's go. But at the same time, if girl charging like, hey, you might need to catch this fade with this girl. Just so we don't have no issues later. Let's go ahead and handle this right now. So what you thinking, Mike? What's up?
I mean, I hear y'all, right? And I'm all as I watch the video, I'm all down for de-escalating the situation first. And I think the push was reasonable, right? Because it's like you keep walking up on me. Like, first of all, and I'm going to turn this to another point. The push for me was reasonable. The push for me was the warning shot. Like, the push was the warning shot, right? He shoved the shit out of her hard. So at that point, I just kind of feel like, all right, the chick should have had enough common sense to back down. All right, this nigga just shoved me into Jerusalem. Let me go on the fuck on somewhere, right? Now, the slap was like, all right, bro, shorty can't even get up. So the slap was like, damn. Now I felt like, all right, you overboard with the slap. And then the haymaker swing, right, was definitely.
I'm with Auntie Kim. I'm with Auntie Kim on this one.
The haymaker swing is definitely overboard. But at the same time, right, you can't really say, oh, you was wrong, because, again, unfortunately, we don't know the situation, right? Mm-hmm. And we always, Auntie Kim said, you know, ain't no telling what your daughter did, ain't no telling what happened, right? As a person who has, you know, daughters and nieces, I don't want to put myself in a position where I feel like I got to defend my niece from like 6 girls, because what we don't understand is that, but you don't hit no girl. Now, that's her opinion, right? That's her opinion. Right?
We're gonna get into it, Mike. Now we're gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna let you finish your statement.
I think as a man who is in the process of raising young girls, I think that let's not put yourself in a situation where you are so out of pocket trying to engage in, you're so out of pocket in engaging another person in a fight that you jumping on everybody. Because as a man who has like daughters, yeah, if a nigga hit you, I'd be pissed. But at the same time, if I see a video where a nigga push you and then you jump back up trying to run up on this man again, I'm gonna look at you and be like, what the fuck was you thinking? Like, what are you doing? Like, are you so
everybody don't think like that, Mike.
But that's what I'm saying. That's like, this is how you raise your kids, especially, you know, how you raise your daughters. It's like, I need for you to have some clarity in the situation. Because it's like, I get that this girl probably made you mad and you ready to scrap. I'm all down for you, you know, having your one-on-one if that's what you're doing. But if you see a situation where another nigga has stepped in the ring to fight you about this chick, I want my daughter or my niece to have the grace and good common fucking sense to be like, this is a situation where you now need to back down. You know,
but Mike, you asking for grace, but in the moment, emotions are high. You're not really thinking.
Emotional intelligence from my young ladies is what I'm asking for. I don't give a fuck how emotional you are. I don't need none of my daughters and nieces running up on no man, because not every man shares the same values. Okay, because that nigga push you. It might be another nigga that might Chris Brown your ass. Not every man shares the same values about putting his hands on a woman. So
you're right. Not every man do.
I need for my young ladies, my nieces and my daughters, to have emotional intelligence to look at the situation and say, hey, this is not a favorable situation for me. So let me calm the fuck down. And I need you to hang around people that will have that same sentiment for you. Like, girl, her daddy done stepped up. So you just need to let this shit go. Because if I have a point where my daughter or my niece is so engulfed in rage that they're attacking a grown-ass man, then I have failed you as a father, as an uncle, as a male figure. I completely failed you if that's what you want. And I need to do better raising you. And because not every man has the same sentiment of not putting his hands on a woman. You know what I'm saying? Not every man shares that. So I think that I'm going to look at it from a perspective of, yeah, dude was wrong for slapping her in the haymaker. But in the situation, these kids are unruly. These kids are so fucking unruly these days. So I think I didn't see anything wrong with a little warning shot. Like, hey, it's my daughter, back the fuck up. You got your warning shot.
See, one thing, and I'm gonna let Telly go real quick. And Nick, if I'm wrong, straighten me. When we was coming up, Ma would say, don't hit a woman. Do not put your hands on a woman. But if they all up on you, you got to get them off you now. You can't just let them hit you. And I think that was Auntie Tim saying earlier. Like, you don't just let no woman just be beating on you. Grab them or shake them, shaking baby syndrome or something. Just get them off you, but don't ball your fists up and just think you just gonna sit here and hit up on a woman. Am I right or wrong on that, Nick?
You are correct.
All right, Telly, go ahead.
Well, since y'all played the video and I don't see the video, so I'm listening to y'all explain the video, which I appreciate, but it's like this for me, man. I'm with my daughter, little chick trying to fight my daughter. I'm going to de-escalate the situation because I'm like, I don't want any fighting going on. But if this young chick is insisting on fighting, then I tell her, hold on, shorty. Just give me a couple of minutes. I'm turning to my daughter. You going to fight her or you going to fight me? Which fucking one you want? You either going to whoop her ass or I'm going to whoop your ass. That's the mantra in this house. We don't take ass whoopings, we give. Now, this little chick keep running up on me. I'm trying to stop and de-escalate it. Like, back up, shorty. Back up, please. Please, I don't know if I'm going to shove them, because honestly, I don't know my own strength. And I'm not going to slap them. I'm definitely not going to throw a punch at them. You know, like, it's a little shorty. But what I do tell my kids is, you are responsible for the words and your actions. I need people to teach their kids that because, like you said, in the heat of the moment, if I'm sitting up here trying to get her off and back up, and she keep coming, and then she probably got a couple of her little buddies because these look, like Mike say, unruly kids. Listen to me. It's a family affair. We going at it, all of us then. And I don't give a fuck if they are kids. I'm not going to let nobody hurt me. I'm not going to let nobody hurt my child. You know, if I'm not around and my child is doing that, what the young lady doing, trying to fight a girl, and her dad is in the middle saying, hey, this, I hope my daughters and my nieces have the wherewithal to say, you know what, like Mike said, I'm not going to do this, but I'm going to pick up the phone and call my dad, and I'm going to call Uncle Pudge. And now we got a main event, baby. Cause I'm on my way. And Dad gonna have to get out the way. Like I said, if he don't, it's a family affair.
Hey,
It's a
yo,
Royal
TK
Rumble.
said, "Split your
Hold on, bro.
community
Hold on.
project."
Hold on, bro. I'm gonna stop it right here. Auntie Kim, what in the Sam Blue hell is you talking about? Because I done heard that all my life. Like, you're not finna sit here and try to make Tully the bad guy, because I've been told that all my life. I done heard it all my life. A lot of people ain't raising no punk ass kids. And if I got into an issue and I came home and told my dad I got into an issue with a nigga and I was scared to fight, my daddy be like, either you gonna fight him or you gonna fight me, because I ain't raising no punk ass kids. So I don't know. You can scratch that comment for me. There wasn't no safe place. My parents ain't raised no punk ass kids. They told that to me, my cousins, my nephews, my nieces. It's a family march around here too. Nigga, you ain't running from no fight. We ain't gonna let you get jumped, but you ain't running from no one-on-one. You ain't running from no one-on-one. No, sir. No, sir. We don't do
Auntie
that.
Kim, you gotta understand something. I was raised
I don't
on the
engage.
south side of Chicago. On the
We
south
was
side of
engaged- we
Chicago,
was engaged in
you ain't no
Florida.
running from no fight.
I'm
Ain't
sorry-
no
I'm
running from
sorry.
no fight.
I'm sorry. You tell me a kid in our era that was running from a fight because you just was scared to fight, and you can go home and tell your parents like, "Oh, mom, I ran from a fight," and your mama and daddy want to look at you like you were damn crazy.
See, I don't know how you was raised, Mike, but
Just like that,
at
we
least
running from no fights.
in our household, there was let an adult know 3 times before you do something about it.
And that's good, and I like that for y'all. That ain't how it was here. Ain't nobody. You ain't finna come telling me some kid mess with you. You ain't finna be, unless it's some oversized kid. Because I had that happen in middle school. I like, hey, I got this little white boy named Tyler. He messing with me, and my daddy was like, okay, well, if you telling me, then what's the issue? I was like, bro, he done been held back like 2-3 times, and he's some oversized behind kid. And I think at the time, bro, Tyler had to be about 6 foot and about almost 250 pounds.
God, dog, in the 6th grade.
Bro, I was like,
good Lord. Not really, because my niece is like that.
I was like, Tyler was big as shit. And so my daddy finally came to the school and was like, okay, all right, I see why you ain't engaged in the fight yet. And so my daddy was like, listen, if y'all don't get this boy stop messing with my son, I'm gonna tell my son to handle it anyway. And I'm gonna pick up a rock and bust Tyler in the head. Right? But at the end of the day, you ain't running from no fight. I never ran from a fight. Like I said, I ain't gonna win all of them, but I ain't gonna run from nobody.
See, but I feel like that's the thing in the black community. Like, it's not running from a fight. It's not wanting to be in a fight. Like, you make it sound like running from a fight, like you actually running from it. No, like, I've never been in a fight, so I mean, I can't really tell you anything about
really?
it.
You never been in a fight?
But, I mean, I fought my sister, but I was a kid.
That don't count, Nick.
Family don't count, Nick.
But yeah, family don't count.
Them just disagreements.
As I got older, it's not necessarily running from a fight. Like, I'm gonna do anything I can so I don't have to get in the fight, but if that's what you want to do, that's what we gonna do.
And I'm all for what Nick is saying. I mean, even now, as I'm older, I try to avoid the confrontation before, because I can see it coming. I'm a diffuser. I diffuse situations. I try to teach my kids that.
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta teach your kids to try to diffuse it before the last alternative. Right,
but what Auntie Kim don't understand is I grew up on the south side of Chicago. There was no walking away. They would not let you. I had to do what I had to do.
You act like ain't no other hood spots in America, bro.
And y'all ain't got no damn hood spots compared to the south side of Chicago.
And you ain't been down south. And you ain't been down south.
Buddy, I've been in Arkansas. I've been everywhere. Trust me, down south is where I live.
You gotta sometimes ignore what Auntie Kim's saying, because sometimes I feel like she just be saying stuff to stir the pot at a certain point. And Nick, it's not just a black thing. It's a white thing. It's a Spanish thing. I done heard it in all different races. I done heard it in all different cultures. I done had white boys telling me that. I done had Spanish people telling me that. I done had people from the DR tell me that. Like it's the same thing. Some people just ain't raising. Some people just ain't. People ain't raising soft ass kids. Sorry, like no, the world is tough. The world sucks. You're gonna have to defend yourself from point to point. And like I said earlier, these kids are unruly as shit these days. You don't understand the unruliness of these kids these days. And maybe because you might not be dealing with these middle school and high school kids, but these middle school and high school kids unruly as shit these days. Right? Like I give you a perfect example. Working at Academy, right? These jits tried to come in and buy some ammo. I'm like, bro, ain't y'all in high school or something? Yeah. Okay, well, we can't buy. Hold on. I can't see myself, so we're gonna hold that off. Right. Ain't you in high school?
I
it's just like,
see
yeah.
myself.
Right. So I'm gonna hold that. Jim like 16. He had a high school ID. I'm like, bro, I can't sell you this ammo. He called me a fucking punk ass bitch because I wouldn't sell him the ammo that you got to be 21 or older to buy. Right. And it's somebody else probably like 15, 16. Right. This is the generation of kids we rolling around these days.
Did you put your hands on them?
I was at work, unfortunate events. Right.
Okay. That's our point. Like there was nothing to even get mad about. Okay, you ain't got no ammo. Go ahead and buy something else.
Right. Get going. Right. Go and move around. Right. Cool. Now, if I would have went outside to my car and they would have been standing there like acting like they want some type of smoke, then you would have got all of it. Since you want to be unruly and bad, you get all of it, right? And I'm not privy to that. But like these kids are unruly. And what's more unruly than these boys, these young girls are so fucking unruly. Like serious shit, bro. These young kids are so unruly. So despite what anybody else say, I think that as a man, right, or as men, because B's raising daughters too, I think it's important for us as men to be in these young girls' lives. They try to guide them, like, please don't be that unruly person, because these are the type of people that do get themselves caught up in these situations. These are the type of young ladies that do be around here putting their hands on men and then be looking crazy when a nigga put their hands back on them. It's like, let's raise you better than that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying it's right, but I'm not saying not everybody shares the same morals. Not everybody shares the same standards as like Auntie Kim and them share. Like some dudes would be like, bro, I'd beat a bitch up too. And it's like, and that's the nigga you finna go square up on. The nigga that feel like beating women up is okay. Like that's the nigga you finna square up on because you don't lost your cool. Let's not. Let's do better. Let's do better than that. That's all I'm saying. There's a certain time and place, and we have to do better. And I think again, we talked about it in this. It starts at the root. It starts at home. Let's not. I'm not.
But to your point, you saying it started at home, and I'm using what you said as reference. If you sit here and your dad is telling you that you're not finna run away from a fight, and you say other people are teaching their kids the same thing, why would anybody run away from a fight if it's a boy against a girl or if it's a girl against a boy?
I don't understand like the question. Like if it's
I understand what Nick is saying.
If it's
so you said these kids are unruly, right? And it's coming from the root. The root is telling you don't run from a fight. So if a dad is telling his little girl not to run from a fight, why would she run from a man?
Because first of all, as a dad, right?
That's a good point.
No, why would she run from a fight?
I would any dad that would tell his daughter not to run from a fight, right? It's like, don't run from a fight from a female. But if you see it's a nigga that's twice your size, then you need to reconsider that. And if that's what you're telling your daughter, then hey, that's on you.
Why would she reconsider if that's the root?
I don't know. It's not.
That's what I'm saying. And this is why you got
the same logic. Let me tell you something, Mike.
It's not the same.
Hold on, Mike. I'm gonna tap in on this, Nick. Let me talk to you.
It's not an all-for-one statement, Nick. That's a conversation.
I'm teaching my daughter don't run from a fight. If a dude is in front of you, don't you be scared of him. Because I'm going to tell you what.
See what I'm saying?
I don't care how big anybody is. A brick will break a motherfucker down in a minute. And then dad is coming. So he going to have to deal with me. He going to have to deal with Uncle Elbow.
Around.
Right. Brother, so you outside, you got bricks, you got bottles. Don't be scared. Period. I don't give a damn what you talking about. No fear. It lives in this dojo. Period.
This is what I'm saying. So we're not teaching our kids not to not fight. We teaching them to run up on anybody that wants to fight you.
Did you hear me say run up? Did you hear me say the
never
words
said-
run
I
up?
never said run up.
I said, don't be scared. Don't be fearful.
But
Period.
you gotta understand, you're telling a kid this. You're not telling an adult not to be scared. Adult knows the difference from not to be scared and to face what you're talking about.
Brother, all adults used to be kids.
And
You got to explain to your kid like it was explained to me by my mom. My mom didn't promote me fighting, but she said, don't be fearful. Don't let anybody hurt you. And when she said that, that included girls too. She said, don't let anybody hurt you. And oddly enough, my father, the punk motherfucker that he is, came in and said, don't hit a woman. But all he did was beat on women. What type of shit is that? We'll get to that later. But my mom said, my mama said, no, it doesn't matter. Don't let anybody hurt you. And I'm like, okay. I teach my kids that don't let anybody hurt you. If you can walk away from a situation, walk away from a situation. You don't have to always be a gladiator. But if it's not, if you can't walk away and they won't let you walk away, do what you got to do. And I'll come later, deal with the consequences for you.
Like I said, what I'm saying is, you just said that you're teaching your daughter not to be scared, right?
Not to be scared.
Okay. So when she's in this crowd full of people and somebody wants to fight her, and then somebody yells out, "Oh, are you scared to fight?" And she says, "No, because my dad told me not to be scared, and now we in a fight." That's not backing down, but that's taking it out of context because she is a kid. Now an adult knows better. Just because you don't want to fight doesn't mean that you ain't scared.
I understand, dude. Since you've never been in a fight, you always scared. Even the bravest motherfuckers are scared. You know, that's just normal. You scared to fight. Before I went into every fight, hell yeah, I'm scared. I'm like, I'm nervous. But you know what? Whatever. I'm telling, like you said, oh, somebody yell out, you scared to fight? My kids ignore stupid shit like that. I taught them to ignore goading. Don't let a crowd, don't follow a crowd. Don't, let a crowd hit. And my daughter probably will say, I'm not scared at all. And that's fine. But like I said, the thing is, if the little girl or guy won't let you leave, or if you trying to avoid it, and they won't, don't be scared. You do what you have to do because, like I said, I'm on the way. I am on the way. And when I get on scene, ain't no talking. Ain't no talking.
Yeah, that's
I'm going to ask what happened, and then we going from there.
You gonna fight the kids, Stelly?
Brother, I come with kids to fight. I ain't got to. I got nieces and nephews.
So hold on.
We coming to make this a family affair.
Let me say this, right? To your point.
Hey, Chris, the age is right now. The age is right now.
Every situation is a little bit different. And Nick, I understand your question. Like, I wouldn't tell my daughters like to back down from a fight, but at the same time, you got to use your common sense too. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if it's a one-on-one with somebody your size, I say run the fade. Don't be the pussy, run the fade. But if it's a situation where you looking like, okay, well, that's why you try to beat it into them, you teach it into them, you talk to them until they blew in their ear. Because there was a situation where I had to walk away. And again, I told my dad, it was like, because he had two of his homeboys sitting in the wing, waiting for me to do something. So it was like, common sense was like, I ain't finna put myself in no danger, but I ain't no punk. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to teach my kids, not even my nieces and daughters, but my nephews too. It's just like, bro, you gotta use common sense. Look around, catch contact clues. And another thing, if you walking around with niggas that ain't gonna bump when you bump, then you need to find some new people to hang out with. Straight up, just like that. Straight up, just like that. So
just know, don't be bumping around me, because if you bumping for a dumb reason, you're gonna be bumping by yourself.
And I agree with you, Nick. Hey, that I agree with. Like,
Only time, Nick, only time I bump, only time I bump for something stupid, if it's for one of y'all, my brothers and sisters.
Bro,
for one, don't put your hands on them. That's the only time I'm bumping.
It's like, bro, I'm not finna be fighting nobody in my grown ass age, because it's like I be done one to fight and threw my back out. Now I'm fucked up. Like, I ain't got time for that. At my grown age, yeah. Back in the day, we would fight at the basketball court. You fouled me too hard. No, you just being a bitch. You throw a ball at me, I throw a punch.
There go that word. There go that word.
Like, yeah, and it's like, don't put yourself in them situations. We don't. As a grown man today, I don't put myself in any situations. I let motherfuckers have it every single time. But I'm not even finna sit here and bother with you, because it's not worth it as a grown man. But as
it ain't worth it as a kid.
Yeah, it is. It's
no,
a kid.
It ain't.
Why is it worth? Why is it different?
Because kids don't have as much to lose in certain situations. You know? Like, bro,
they can lose their life.
You can lose your life walking out the house every day.
You definitely can.
All right.
But you definitely can, but
finish wise though.
Okay, Nick, again, you've never got into a fight. So, like, bro, sometimes shit just be, you gotta box a bitch sometimes, bro. Especially as a kid. It was certain times where I just like, bro, we gotta fight.
So I'm living proof that theory is
Nick. You
wrong.
Nick. No, you're not living proof that theory is wrong. You're just Nick. You're a good guy. You're a well-rounded guy.
And why do you think I got good roots? I was told everything isn't needed to have a fight over. I was told to tell 3 people to let the adults handle it before you do something.
And Nick, that's good for you. I don't think I was allowed at those situations. Like I said, it'd be something simple of playing basketball.
The thing is, Mike, what Nick talking about, I'm sorry to cut you off, but what Nick talking about is that we was raised to diffuse the situation before it had to be a situation. Not that we were scared. We was never scared, because like Nick said earlier, if we're going to do that, then we just got to do that. But you diffuse any and every situation as best as you can possible, because just like Auntie Kim said, kids have a lot to lose. It's not just adults getting into the fights. Kids have a lot to lose getting into those fights too. It's not, you shouldn't put it as an adult and a kid standard. It's everybody got something to lose in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got something to lose. That's why you assess the situation. But you got to understand, back in my day, everybody was carrying guns and knives too. So you got to look at it from 2 different generations. Literally,
that's what I'm saying. We're in a different generation where these kids are carrying these things.
So
you're telling your kid not to be scared. Now your kid
don't be scared, but don't be dumb. Don't be scared.
Whoop this kid, and now this kid coming back for retaliation just because you sat in the wrong seat. And somebody called you the B word.
Well, yes, you are absolutely correct, Nick.
Right, but Nick,
I teach my kids not to let words bother them.
Unforeseen circumstances. If somebody swing on, like my nephew got into a fight, and you're right, because of the B word. They was playing basketball. He fouled him. He was like, bro, you always fouling. You suck. He called him a B. My nephew swung on him. He beat him up. Right? To me, that's just boys doing dumb boy shit. I don't condone it, but at the same time, it is what it is. Boys doing dumb boy shit. Now, I can't tell my nephew not to fight because, you scared of what he might do after the fact. Because, buddy pushed you and threw a basketball and hit you in the face. Like,
then at that time, that's when you need to fight.
Escalate that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody escalated the situation where he hit you, he pushed you and threw a basketball in your face. Now, if my nephew beat him up and he comes back to school talking about he want to stab him, it's like, you can't sit here and be like, you shouldn't have done that because now he wants to stab you. No, bro, you defended yourself and now he can't deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
So,
that's just
I'm sorry, I was an athlete. Anytime somebody threw a ball at me, I caught it. And you mad because I'm scoring buckets on you and you want to call me the B word? Okay, I'm gonna just keep scoring buckets on you.
Right, but Nick, But Nick, you missing the point. It wasn't
It
just
ain't
the
that
B
serious, right, Nick?
It's not.
word.
Oh, a
It
basketball
It wasn't
game?
just the B word. You keep Nick. The boy threw a basketball and hit my nephew in the face.
He didn't catch it.
He didn't even see it.
His
Huh?
reflexes aren't that keen. Nick.
Bro, no,
Like,
first of all, watch your mouth. Don't do my nephew like that. My nephew be balling. My nephew told a story. His homeboys was like, he was like, it's like, I don't know. This is like Sam was like, bruh, stop acting like a bitch. Like, you just suck. And Sam turned to start going down court, and the boy just threw the ball and hit him in the side of the face while he had like his face turned. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, oh, okay. And then he ran up on him, and then they got the boxing. It's like, what you want him to do after that?
Yeah,
You throw a basketball in my face,
I gotta see
and
that
then
one.
you
This
roll
ain't
up
adding
on me?
This
Like,
ain't
what you
adding
want?
up.
How is it not adding up? What was being emotional?
So like once again, I'm an athlete. When you're going down court, you're not going with your face running the opposite way. You're backpedaling.
Bro, they were playing pickup basketball in the gym. I don't know
You're
what's going
back.
on.
If you're an athlete, you're backpedaling.
Nick, we're not finna sit here and have a discussion about the anatomy of my nephew going back down court. I don't
I
know
just
what
saying,
happened.
I gotta see the situation. You the one that want to talk to me about it.
And you're trying to introduce situations that aren't even relevant. I don't know why he went down court with his face turned sideways, but he did. And boy threw the ball and hit him in the face and ran up on him. And they got the
And to
box.
you, that makes sense.
What am I supposed to do? Like, hey, why weren't you backpedaling so you could catch the ball when he
And
threw it at
this is
you?
why I ask questions, because I need to know the whole story.
The question is irrelevant, Nick. The question is irrelevant. The issue is my nephew was like, stop acting like a B because I'm scoring on you. Boy threw a ball and hit him in the face, ran down on him. Anything else is irrelevant.
So your nephew was antagonizing him.
Yeah, but they're playing basketball. It's what you're supposed to do.
Everybody can't take that.
Then don't play. I don't know what to tell you. Put some tougher skin.
I mean, it's easier said than done, but
Amen, auntie. Somebody put their hands on you, you got to see a fade. I'm sorry.
Right. So for
That's
that
how I raise my
situation,
kids. Once
for that
hands get
situation,
put on you,
yeah.
it's fade time.
And that's great. I taught my nieces and nephews if somebody get in your bubble with aggressive intentions, you can hit first. Ain't that you let them hit you first. Let me tell you something. If somebody roll up on you and they get in your bubble and they look like they got intentions, swing. You don't ever let nobody hit you first, brother. Swing.
no, I gotta get hit first.
I gotta get touched first.
Nah,
Yeah,
hell
I
no.
gotta get touched first.
No, you know why I gotta get touched first?
No.
You know why I gotta get touched first? Because once I get touched first, we taking it everywhere you want it to go. We're gonna take it there.
And that's cool.
Because
Let me finish. Let me finish, because police will be involved. Anybody in the near future that want to touch me, it ain't gonna be we gonna fight and then we're gonna walk away. Police is gonna get involved, and I need to say to the police officer, I defended myself.
And I think that's a
I'm not swinging first at all.
I'm swinging first because if you roll up on me with intentions, I don't know what your intentions are.
See, but that's the thing. A lot of people is just talking. They don't have intentions to hit you.
You can talk.
That's what you get for talking. Shit.
Talk and not be within arm lengths of me. Once you get within arm lengths of me, we done talking because that's the threat for me. That's the threat for me. You get an arm length of me, that's the threat for me. Because you don't have to be in my face to talk.
Like
you can talk.
I
you
need,
can talk
I
4
need
feet
you
away
to
from
hit me
me.
first.
Don't get them on arm length.
You touch me first. You gotta touch me first, yo. I need an excuse to tell the cops so I don't get put in handcuffs. I had to defend myself. He hit me, and I'm taught to defend myself, and that's exactly what I did. You can say what you want. You can do all the hand gestures, and you can call me this and that. And you won't just put your hands on me. That's all I need you to do.
Hear me out.
All that other stuff is irrelevant.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna say this, and with all due respect, I'm gonna say this for Nick, Brandon, and Telly. Y'all can afford for a nigga to put their hands on you first. All y'all niggas is 6 foot and 200 pounds.
First of all, Michael, I agree with you. No, buddy, you keep talking and you're not letting me talk.
Because I wasn't finished saying what I said. I wasn't finished saying.
I hear what you saying.
All right. Anyway, like I said, all you niggas is 6 foot and 200 pounds plus. I can't afford for a nigga to be rolling up on me. I'm 5'10" and a half and 170 some pounds. Listen, all I got is hands and all I got is scrap. I got to get the first hit off. I can't afford for a nigga to hit me first because I tried that back in my younger days. And a nigga roll up on me and I was like, wait for you to hit me. And that nigga literally grabbed me and picked me up. So from that day forward, nah, bro, you get within arm lengths, I'm swinging. I can't afford that. So all I'm saying is it's a different world for me in a physical altercation than it is for y'all. Just throwing that out there. Now Telly can talk.
I ain't got shit to say.
Now you can talk. No, talk, Telly.
I ain't got shit to say. Keep going.
He ain't got nothing to say. He ain't got nothing to say. In which that's a right into the opinion on how it is. And I see the comments. You get hit first, you get later. No, it ain't about that. When I say hit, like you got a slight graze or a fliff of wind. That's what I mean.
I'm not saying I'm gonna actually sit here and let you hit me first, but what I'm
don't say it's like I'm gonna give you an opportunity, a free shot.
I gotta see the first punch thrown. Yeah, I gotta see it coming. I gotta
see that job coming.
I understand that, but again, I've in my experience letting somebody throw that first punch and have that first move, like I got bad experience from that as a younger kid. So now that after them two bad experiences, bruh, like I said, my rule: arm's length. If you within these, whatever arm length this is, if you within me, you are now considered a threat, and I'm swinging. That's just me. I'm swinging. Straight up, I'm swinging. You're not getting that close to me, bro. With intent to do something to me. I'm swinging. That's just straight up, right? And again, you guys are allowed at that because you guys are way bigger in stature than I am. Because I promise you, a nigga ain't rolling up on you and moving either one of y'all too easy, unless that's just a big ass nigga.
Well,
if a nigga rolling up on y'all,
fair, so I'm not fighting fair.
First of all, there's no fight. There's no fair. A fair fight is one fight.
Steel poles and guns. I don't fight fair. We're not fighting fair. It's not gonna be no 1v1. We're not fighting fair.
And as far as this hitting women, I always believe you shouldn't be hitting your woman. You shouldn't.
Well, we got a couple minutes. Let's speak on because we were supposed to talk about that. Well, what's y'all stances on hitting women?
Don't touch me. If I'm not touching you, don't touch me. And on that note, I don't care who you is, where you from. I don't give a damn about nothing. If you spit on me, I'm rocking your shit. Point blank, period. If you spit on me, I'm rocking your shit.
I can get behind that one.
I can get behind that.
Like,
don't spit on me, dog. Do not spit on me. That's anybody.
If you spit on me, I'm rocking your shit. Like, I seen the video, bro, of this chick at the airport where she missed her flight, and dude was like, "Hey, bro, you gotta come over. Let's get you another flight." And shorty was acting irregular, and so finally, the police officer at the airport was like, "All right, come on, man, we finna put you in cuffs and take you away." And shorty turned around and hit her, and I'm talking about spit in that man's face. And when I tell you, to all the kudos in the world, that brother literally wiped it off and just put her on the ground so gently and put her in cuffs. I say, when I tell you I would have broke that whole face on that ground, if you would have mucus spit in my face, I would have broke your face.
He did the right thing.
No, he did the right thing. Hey, Nick, he did the right thing for him. And brother, I am proud of you for that. I ain't got it in me. You spit on me, it's up. You spit on me, it's up. Because I've never be the type of nigga to spit on somebody. That's just something not in me. You spit on me, it's up. And I tell anybody anything. Bro, if somebody spit on you, it's up. I don't care what the situation is. If somebody spit on you, it's up, bro. That's no, sir. No, sir.
That's the highest form of disrespect is you to spit on somebody.
Sir, bro. No, sir, bro.
I'm reading Reggie comment. Imagine seeing your mom hit on all those times growing up. I can't imagine that because I ain't seen my mama get hit.
I mean, that's all from different perspectives. I understand everybody has a perspective of different experiences in their life. You know what I'm saying? So if that's something that you grew up witnessing, then your perspective on probably hitting women is going to be a lot different. You know what I'm saying? And again, ain't nothing but respect. But the way I grew up, I had 3 older sisters, and I used to get my ass beat up by my sisters all the time until my daddy was like, "Look, you need to start fighting back. Stop letting your sisters beat you up." So I was like, okay. And then after that, I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm not letting no girl beat me up. Now I can say
so.
as a person, I can't say I've ever actually hit a girl without just cause reason. Because I do remember a situation back when I was dating, and I don't know what the situation was, but like 3 girls tried to jump her, right? And yeah, I hit Shorty. I hit the big back bitch with a 4-piece and a biscuit. Cause like you thought your big ass was finna like first of all, we were out at Ybor and you sitting there drinking a Miller Lite. Babe, I got this nigga over here sitting back popping a Miller Lite. And you thought your big ass, and she was bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? I know she was taller than me and she was bigger than me. And you thought you was finna jump on my girl at the time? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. We're not doing that. And that stands to this day. If any women try to jump on my girl today, I'm beating you the fuck up. Cause why? No, sir, we're not doing that. No. But y'all go ahead.
Telly.
Yeah.
Your stance on hitting women.
Okay, listen, man. Like Reggie, my mom is a survivor of domestic violence. My dad used to beat her. I said to myself at a very young age, I don't ever want to hit a woman or, be that type of man. I would not do that. But with that said, I done slapped 3 bitches in my life, and and I'm fine with that because they was out of pocket. No, I don't believe in hitting women. But when you get out of pocket, hey man, you might get slapped. That's plain and simple. And I'm sorry if you don't agree with it. Who gives a fuck? Don't piss me off and don't get out of pocket. Don't threaten me. I tell women all the time, I don't hit women. That's not my thing. But don't put your hands on me either. Don't think I'm going to just let you wail on me and I can take it. You might get popped because you might hit me the wrong way. And my reflex is to pop. My kids popped me one time. And it's like the wrong way. And I was like, you almost got popped. Because I catch myself. Like being a teacher of special needs, I'll show y'all my arms one day. I'm full of scars, bites, all that. I desensitized myself for that because I said, hey, they don't know any better. So no. But an adult that fully knows better, come on, man. I ain't saying pummel a chick, hold them down, and all that. No. But man, sometimes you gotta slap a motherfucker. That's all. I ain't say beat them. I ain't say stomp them. Slap them. With that spitting thing, that's it. I get what you're saying with spitting.
All right, Nick. Your stance. You muted, Nick. You muted.
Your mic muted, Nick.
Your mic muted, Nick.
I said, I ain't hitting no woman. I restrain them. I'll do as much as I can, but I try and get out the situation. But I ain't at least right now I can say I ain't hitting no woman. Now, it might be different if I get in the situation, but right now I ain't hitting no woman.
No, I'm with you too. I've had to get women off of me. I ain't never physically balled my fists up and move furniture. I've had to physically get them off of me because I don't want them wailing on me.
This way, y'all, my boys right here. I need that good influence in my life.
No, but you don't like to take it.
You don't like to take it. We try to give it to you, but you don't like to apply.
I take some of it. I take what's needed.
You take what you want.
Huh?
You take what you want.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. I take what I want and I apply it the way it needs to be applied. And y'all keep giving it and I'm going to keep taking it.
I had to get them up off of me, but I ain't never had to physically ball my fist up and start throwing hands like I'm throwing them at a man, and I would never do that. Nah, because at the moment, at the time when I done gotten you off of me, I'm walking away at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I done already showed you I'm more powerful than you by getting you up off of me, and that's your warning. I've shown you I'm more powerful than you, and your little hits don't mean nothing. But now I'm finna walk away because I'm not trying to get in trouble. So no, I'm just like Nick. I'm not putting my hands on no woman. I'm not doing it. I won't do it.
So what if a bitch spit on you? Like, what if she spit on
Like
you?
Nick said, I ain't been in that situation, but if we in that situation, I can't promise what might happen because that
So-
is so
so-
disrespectful.
Hey,
That
what
is so
if-
disrespectful.
What if Sam and your neighbor get into it and you go out there to be like, all right, babe, let leave this hoe alone. Like, she ain't worth it. You go to bring your wife in the house because you a reasonable man. You like, all right, we ain't finna get into it.
Well,
And
he
she
already
like,
answered
that's
that.
right.
He said he gotta talk to the boyfriend.
The boyfriend got to show me a face.
But like, what if it's in the moment, bruh? She's standing there, you pulling Sam, and Shorty just spit on you, and
Go
that's what he's
get
saying.
your boyfriend. Go get your boyfriend right now. Go get him right now.
If you don't go get him, I go get him.
For real, son, but he
And me-
need to show
and
up
this-
right now.
and this is where you and me are better, because Shorty, you catching the 2-piece and the biscuit, and I'm gonna sit there and wait for your nigga to come outside. So we're gonna get a 2-for-1 special today. Yeah,
Nah,
you
you
ain't
get
you
shot.
gonna go
Oh my
get him after this.
No.
Nah, bro, I can't. Cause beating your
No.
boyfriend ain't gonna do me no justice. Nah, you need
That's
to get
just-
this too.
I say go get your boyfriend because I ain't trying to be out here fighting no woman, bro. I'm not gonna be out here fighting no woman, dog. Come on.
And Brandon is absolutely correct, but I'm
not
gonna
finna be out
touch
here
on
fighting no
something.
woman.
I'm gonna tell you this. Well, Mike said earlier that his girl was trying to get jumped on by another girl, and he helping. Damn that dude. Like I said, look at my girl. You better whoop her ass, or we gonna dance. And you don't want to dance with me. There you go. I'm not fighting a woman for no female. Female on female, do that thing. If my wife is out there about the box, and I'm not pulling her in, whoop that bitch ass. Boyfriend come out, I'm whooping his ass.
It wasn't a 1v1, bro. It was like a 1v3. And it's
I mean,
crazy.
yeah, you gotta protect her
You think I'm
and get
gonna
her
sit
gonna
here and
protect
do
her?
this? Hell, it's no for me.
I'm not fighting.
You protect her, but you tell them other two bitches, y'all not jumping. Because if y'all
ain't
jump,
getting in.
then I'm jumping, and you don't want that. Now, y'all can go one-on-one. But that's it. Y'all jump, oh, it's boogie time, baby, and the shoes are on. Let's go. That's it. But one-on-one, nah. They got to handle that on their own.
Real talk. But that was a great conversation today. That was an entertaining conversation today. We leave a little over time, but I definitely want to hear some updates on the outreach program. So Telly, what
talk
updates
to
you
us.
got for us on the outreach
Well,
program?
this is what I got for you, man. Yesterday, I signed a counselor to help me out. My brother's coming on board. He's going to counsel with me. You know, I'm the program director and he the counselor. So we're going to have assignments. We got divisions now. We got divisions. We got the skinny woman division. We got the TBWs, that's thick, beautiful women, and the BBWs. I'm over the TBWs and the BBWs. We got committees. We got some committees.
This is so
Our
funny to me.
itty bitty titty
Oh.
committee meets every Thursday. So we gonna do that one. I got some players, some people who gonna donate me a casting couch and a light, so we can get this thing going, so we can have nice therapy sessions and stuff like that.
Oh my God. Telly, how many members you got on the board, Timmy? How many members you got?
On the board, I got one so far. I'm looking to recruit my cousin, but he's a little out there, so he gonna deal with the crazy woman division and help them people out. Try to get them back on track. I'm like I said, I got flyers out trying to recruit. I'm on Indeed. Trying to get me some counselors. Post your resume.
That's enough.
His brother said he on Indeed, he on LinkedIn.
Hey, it ain't
Oh my
enough,
God.
man. I'm trying to get this off the ground, man. I'm trying to, this workload is becoming too much. I can't help everybody. I thought I could. I'm not Superman. Like I said, I need some help, And
All right,
y'all help me as much as possible. I got to talk to you, Brandon and Mike. I got to talk to y'all. I got an idea for a commercial. I'm going to put it together for you. You know, and we probably debut it. You know, it's real simple. So
Yeah, we got top five.
Nah, this took the top 5 right here. We want to hear this update about this outreach program.
Well, I think that's the end of the show there.
Yeah, that's the end of the show. That's the end of the show.
Nick
But,
always trying to silence me, man. I will not be silenced. It's coming to a town near you. As I told Brandon, I'm gonna share the news with everybody. The headquarters in Rockford, Illinois, will be moving to Greensboro, North Carolina, because I'm moving there.
That boy moving.
Moving it. Give me a couple of years, and I will be uprooting this, and the base of operations gonna be down there. You know, and I heard Mama D lives down there, so.
Nah, don't talk to her about no outreach program.
You can tell her get ready for the tomfoolery. So
Yeah,
I'm coming.
You she don't want to hear it.
I know she don't want to hear it, but
She don't want to hear it.
Hey, she's going to hear it.
She don't want to hear it.
I know she don't want to, but she's going to.
Anyways, that's the show today, man. That's the show. We appreciate everybody that was in the comments today. There's a whole bunch of y'all. Auntie Kim, one of our regulars. Ali, one of our regulars. I think I saw Chris. Chris here every Saturday. He always here. Shout out to Chris. You got Reggie in the comments. There's a whole lot. Uncle Jason was in the comments. There's a whole lot. We appreciate y'all. Just to make sure y'all know where we at all times. We on YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, Apple Podcasts, streaming live on YouTube and Facebook every Saturday for your podcast needs. I am the CEO. Right next to me, the founder of the community outreach program, Mr. Who Loves Your Baby. Right below him, you got Nick the Legend, Mr. Equal Rights, Mr. Fifth Round Star, Cody Skywalker. We're going to see y'all next Saturday. We appreciate y'all being here.
Are we? I thought Mike said we might be off next Saturday.
You know what? We'll see. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. So we may see y'all, we may not. But until
we'll see y'all Wednesday, though.
We'll see y'all.
Not this Wednesday?
Yeah, next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Too much work into your outreach. Let me pull you back in.
Okay. Well, Nick, I need you, man. I need you to reel it in because I'm getting out there, brother. I'm getting out there.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one.